Heyo everybody, MykeMirage's here, answering the questions that were asked of me in the Q&A. So in total I have 12 questions. Let me just pull them up real quick. Alrighty, so the first question that was asked was, what made you want to start posting YouTube videos? The answer to that is, that's actually a good question. I guess you can say it's because people find me entertaining. Well, my friends, like when I would be playing video games, people would find me entertaining. Um, doing crazy shit with the characters or just raging really bad. So they found that entertaining. And at the same time, they would come to me for help when it came to certain things. So I figured, hey, why not? Why not start making walkthroughs and commentaries and all that stuff on YouTube? I didn't care if I got subscribers or not. Granted, yeah, I would love that, and I'm still loving that it's growing. But at the same time, if I had less than 10 subscribers my whole life, fine. I'm doing this because I love video games. And I love, hopefully entertaining people. So why not keep that going? All right. And let's see. The second question is, what games are you planning to play in the future? Well, after Fallout New Vegas, I will be going to finish Pokemon Reborn. After Pokemon Reborn, I'm thinking Batman Arkham or Arkham City, possibly. I'm not too sure. Or I might just be doing like an RPG game, an RPG Maker game. If you have any games that you want me to play, recommend them. I say it and I mean it. I have a list of games. Someone recommended me Majora's Mask. That probably won't get done because I'll need an emulator for that. But you know what? It's still on that list. I order them in the order that I want to play them in, as well as I factor in how easy it would be to play it. Not easy as in difficulty, easy as in is it something that I actually would be able to get, which is why Majora's Mask is at the bottom of the list. I would need an emulator for that. Is that impossible? No. Would that make it somewhat difficult to play? Maybe. Graphical errors, glitches, all that stuff. I don't think I want to deal with that headache. But yeah, right now it's just Pokemon Reborn, and I'm thinking Batman Arkham City. What is your favorite game system and game? My favorite game system, that's gonna be the Dreamcast. Had some of the best games I've ever played on there. In terms of favorite game, that always changes. Right now, I'd have to say it's Fallout 3. But before that, it was, the Mass Effect trilogy. I can't really say, like, oh, I like this game. Like, hell, there was at one point Defiance. Now, I'm not bashing Defiance. I have my issues with it, but I'm not going to be one of those people to bash it. But right now, it's gathering dust because I got bored of it. Plain and simple. But I used to be addicted to that, but now I see no point of it. So it rotates. When I got the Left 4 Dead series, I loved that. That was my favorite game. So I don't really have a favorite game of all time. Where do you live? I live in New York. I'm not going to reveal where in New York. I don't live in the city, because whenever I say I live in New York, people automatically assume the city. No, I don't live in the city. I live in the state of New York. How old are you? I'm 20 years old. Are you into wrestling? Well, the person who asked this knows this answer. Yes and no. I do watch wrestling every so often. It's become a little bit too predictable for me, but I gave it a shot again. I know it's, fake and everything, although I don't really see it as fake. I see it as scripted, and there's a difference. To me, fake and scripted cannot be called the same thing. Scripted is, oh, okay, we're going to say these lines, and this is the outcome of the match. Fake would be, oh, okay, I'm going to jump up in the air and hit you in the face, but I'm not really going to hit you in the face, because that's not the case. Yeah, with some things, it can look like that, but with other things, you have to remember that people are really getting hit with some of the stuff. Not everyone can do that. There are people injured. So I'm not going to To simply put yes and no, it depends. I didn't for a while. My screen just went dark. Okay. I didn't for a while. Now I'm getting back into it, maybe. It depends. The storyline going on now is entertaining. Will you do any versus online video gaming videos with another YouTuber in the future? I would love to do YouTube videos with other people. Even if they're not on YouTube, you know, how do I put this? Even if they don't make their own YouTube videos. So this goes for anyone watching this video and any of my subscribers. You want to play a game with me? Okay, that's fine. Well, I don't play it a lot. I have an account, but I play Pokemon MMO. If you have a Pokemon MMO account, feel free to add me or I'll add you, whatever it may be. Ask me if I have this game. Ask me if I want to play this. We can play. I don't have to record it. We can just play. It's that simple. But yeah, I would love to do an online video with someone else. I don't care. We can have our voices or not. That's whatever. Will you be doing any kind of Let's Play or anything of Hammerwatch? I would love to, although the answer is I'm unsure. The reason why I'm unsure is because I don't want to do it alone. It's a fun game, but I would rather play it with someone. Do I need a group of 4? No. I can play it with one other person. However, I don't want to play with just a random person I find online. If I could play with a friend or if I can play with, one of my subscribers, then you know what? I would rather do that. Do they have to have a headset and chat or anything? No, they don't. There's a chat feature in the game where you can type, and that's perfectly fine with me. I would like to do it. I would have to buy the game, obviously, but I would like to do it, and I don't want to do it alone. Plain and simple. Do you like hairy old men? Ha ha ha, no. What are your computer specs? Alright, so I don't know what kind of specs you were looking for, but let's see. I use Microsoft Windows 7 Ultimate. It's an Alienware laptop, the M14XR2. It's an x64 based PC with the Intel R Core. Geez, I don't even know. Some kind of, I don't even know. It's like 2.4 gigahertz or something like that. That's pretty much it. I know I can have like I have like a total space of like 917 gigabytes. It's a laptop. I have a gaming laptop. I would love to invest in a gaming computer, but right now I have a gaming laptop which gets me through my stuff and I'm perfectly content with that. But that's about it. I don't know what you meant by what type of specs. If you want to clarify in the comments, go ahead and I'll get you that answer. What else is there? When were you born? Well, this kind of goes with the how old are you? Because I'm 20 years old, I was born in 1993. If you want my birthday, it's March 12th, 1993. And this one, I don't even know how I'm going to answer this one. What are all the games you own? Well, right now, I only have an Xbox 360. On the computer, there's Fallout New Vegas, there's Deadpool, there's the Pokemon Fusion, there's Pokemon Reborn, there's Pokemon My Ass, there's some Slender games, there's probably some games I forgot to delete that I've played. In terms of Xbox 360 games, I've got, this is just off the top of my head and looking around, Battlefield 3, Condemned 2, Crisis 2, Dark Souls, Dead Island, Dead Rising, Dead Space 2. I have the Devil May Cry HD collection, which comes with the first 3. Dragon Age Origins Ultimate, Dragon Age 2. I have Fable The Lost Chapters, Fable 2, Fable 3. I have Fallout 3. I have Bioshock 1 and 2, which I didn't even open. I have the Mass Effect trilogy. I have Defiance, Left 4 Dead 2, Borderlands 2. Geez, I have Halo Wars. I don't even know. Like, I can't even see all my games. You know what? Let's go for a walk. Let me unplug this really quick. Let's see here. This shouldn't affect the sound too much. I have Fear Files, Fear 2, Fear 3, Infinite Undiscovery, Mortal Kombat, Portal 2, The Walking Dead Survival Instinct, which I absolutely hate, the Orange Box, I have Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection, I have more, hold on, I have Dishonored, I have Dead or Alive 5, Silent Hill Downpour, another Silent Hill game, what's that one called? Silent Hill HD, which I think it's 2 and 3 in high definition. And that's it in terms of games. I can't even list like all the games I ever owned. That'd be too much. But that's my collection. So like if you guys want to play with me, an Xbox game, go right ahead, man. You can just ask. I can't record from the Xbox. I don't have any system to do that yet. But I don't mind. My gamer tag is, well, MykeMirage. Just tell me that you're adding me. It's as simple as that. I don't mind playing with people. I don't have a lot of free time to play with people, but I don't mind playing with people. Oh, and another thing though is that when I'm on my Xbox, I don't use my headset always. Um, I don't really have a reason why. I don't like it, I guess. I mean, if you really want me to, I will. I'd prefer not to, but hey, I don't mind. But yeah, guys, that's about it for this Q&A. 12 questions in general. I think I answered them all. Let me just double check. I have them on my phone. What made you want to start? What games? What is your favorite? Where? How? Parents wrestling? Will you do? Will you be doing any kind? Do you like hairy old men? Ha ha ha. What are your computer specs? When were you born? And what are all the games you own? Yep, I answered them all. Alright guys, so that's about it for this Q&A. And my screen keeps going dark. Probably because I'm not doing anything. Yeah, that's about it. I'm not going to be home for a couple of days this weekend, so I'm hoping to maybe get some games in. Probably not Fallout New Vegas. The only reason why I say that is because it takes so long to upload. Like it's a pain. I can record a video. If it's 15 minutes or more, you got to consider that time. So 15 minutes or more, and then it has to create the video, which takes like 10 minutes. So it's already 25 minutes plus. And then it has to save before I can edit it. And that takes another 10 minutes at least in itself. So we're looking at 35 minutes. And then we're looking at the editing, which that doesn't take too long. That takes about like 5 minutes. But then there's saving it. So now we're at 40 minutes. So there's saving that, so 50 minutes, and then uploading it to YouTube. So we're looking at like an hour. And that's just for one game. Whereas if I play another game, that doesn't take up, because Fallout New Vegas takes up a lot of memory and crap. If I play just, a horror game or a rage game or just whatever, that doesn't take up that much room. I have a feeling the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing when I play if I play Batman, Arkham City. But like the Pokemon games, they don't do that stuff. So, nope, that's about it, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up. Be sure to comment. If you have any more questions, you can ask them. I can do a video. I'll answer them in a comment, or you can just save them for the next Q&A. I'll do the next Q&A if and when I get to around 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. So if you like my videos and you want to help me get known, I'd really appreciate it. So if you want to share my videos, go right ahead. Alright? The thumbs upping, the liking, all of that, it helps out tremendously. Alright? And I don't want to be someone who ignores everyone. I don't want to be like that. I refuse, actually, to end up like that. I might not get to your comments and everything right away, but that's the thing. It goes directly to my phone. The emails go to my phone, so I see when someone's commenting. So if I'm at work and then I go on break, I'll look at it and be like, oh, hey, this person, I'm not responding on my phone. Be like, oh, hey, this person's commenting and all that stuff. So I try to comment, and if I don't comment, I thumbs it up. But yeah, so if you guys have any more questions you feel like asking, you can ask them in the comments, or you can simply wait. It's your call. Leave me some games you want to see me play and such, and I will see you guys later.